Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unreal Bruhcast. I'm your host, Tony Ko, aka Tony Honorific, and today we have...
Hello everybody, the name is Bell, and it's a pleasure to be here as always. Thank you for having me, Tony Bruh.
It's a pleasure, Val, it's a pleasure. We also have...
Doomy5!
Doomy5! And welcome to the Unreal Bruhcast, the casting call section. And right now we're going to talk about some available casting call that Bell brought for you to audition. And, let's get to it. But before that, if you're interested in our discussion that we had most likely about the What the Fuck 2021 thing, article and news and such, you want to hear those, you want to listen to those, you want to have a discussion about that, please check out our previous archive. It's saved right there. We had that in like an hour ago, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys are interested, check it out, bros. Check it out. Hour or 2 hours ago, check it out, bro. Check it out. Yeah, I can't talk. Check us out, bros. And let's get to the casting call. Let's go.
Alright, so the first one, Tony Bruh, do you remember the name Molly Zhang?
Yes, I do.
And for those of you who don't know her, our girl Molly Zhang was helping with the casting of Dark Deity back in the day.
Yes.
So now she's got another casting call going up. Ooh.
And dude, this game, what? Okay, let's talk about this.
This project is by Cashew Studios. It's an open world adventure RPG called Sands of Aura.
Now open. Damn. And then okay, you know what I love about this? You see this? You see this right here? Right here, I highlighted. Deadline, Sunday, September 19th at 11:59 p.m. PST. You know what I like about this? Y'all know what I like about this? Does anyone know why I like about this? Exactly! Thank you for the time zone! You have no idea. Girl, you have no idea how many casting calls do not have a time zone. So again, thank you.
I know, right? I know. This is why you have someone mediate your casting calls, because they know how to ask the real questions.
Yes. And let's get to the details. So before that, Cashew Studios, let's check that out. So Cashew Studios, or Cashew Entertainment, indie game studio where we love cashews and all things cashew. All right. So, Sands of Aura is on Steam. Interesting. Let me get to that, and I probably will lag out extremely hard, but sorry about that. Okay, Sands of Aura. What is this?
Look! Oh my God! I'm looking at the casting card right now. It is way more in depth than I remember. So, here's some.
What's up? Hello?
It looks like a casting call.
I know, it looks so fucking good. Oh my God. So here's the synopsis. Sands of Aura is an open world action adventure with a fantasy setting of a realm. In its twilight, a world buried beneath a sea of sand. Sail across the sand seas to return life to a dying world in an unforgotten experience that is equal parts engaging story and unrelenting soul-like combat. So is this basically like the inverted version of Wind Waker?
Oh,
it's like instead of being
that's wrong.
That is dope. Or wait, would this basically be like Blue Dragon?
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, because like remember the land shark? Dude, that is dope. Okay, I'm living for this one right now.
It has that feeling of a Divinity of Origin kind of feeling in the game too. Interesting. Very interesting. Or Dungeons and Dragons likes, I forgot what that game called either, but like, dude, it looks really... Dude, I'm fucking hyped. Okay, let's talk about more. Let's go!
Alright. So, project. Remote indie video game with initial PC release. You know, you said that last time with Dark Deity, and now it's on the Switch. So, take that with a grain of salt. Unless otherwise specified, characters are open to any accents. Actors of all gender identities are welcome to audition for any character. Thank you for specifying that. This is open game.
Ooh, okay.
Rate. Please kindly provide your hourly and per line rates in the submission form. Thank you. Requirement. Please be over 18 to audition. Yes. And then also, so if you can look closely, there is a useful terminology list. Here is like how you, this is like how you pronounce each of the names.
Oh, right here. I see it. I see it. Ah. Talamel.
Calamel,
Uh-huh.
Leasis, Herwell, Kraking, and
Obani.
Bonnie.
Obani. Obani. Gotcha. Oh.
Dude. And now, oh my god, I don't know if we have enough time to really go through all of these gorgeous ass character descriptions.
I mean, we kind of do because we only have like, you know,
Right, it's only
two
two
casting calls.
calls, Okay, so first character is, oh damn, okay, it's a little tiny on my end, but to be fair, it is a huge casting call. So.
Lawrence was,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, you can actually zoom in by clicking on the plus button on top. You see that?
There's a plus. Okay, hang on.
So there's a page button, right? So okay, there's
I see it. Okay, I can see it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Much better. All right, Lawrence. Lawrence was merely fighting. Lawrence was merely a fighter, but he's getting older. He still has the spirit and personality of a noble warrior in his prime, speaking as if he and his ward, our player, can take on the world. He's one of those old people.
Okay.
That's cute. Okay. He still gets excited about things they encounter in this fantasy world, even though he's probably encountered them countless times before. That's actually really cute. Like he still gets excited even though he's like seen everything 1,000 times.
Ooh.
Lawrence cares deeply for our player. He's foremost a mentor, guiding our player through the training necessary to become a remnant knight. This means he can get very stern. He can get very stern out of necessity. My apologies, I cannot read today. But beneath that is a man who's very much looking forward to the player becoming his true brother within their sacred order. There are many times when Lawrence jokes with the player like schoolmates, as if that initiation is already come and gone. And while Lawrence has some fundamental issues with the very knightly order he belongs, he believes wholeheartedly in unity and community. There is nothing he won't do for his brothers in arms, but also for the townsfolk of Starspire, his community. Note, there is a point in our story where Lawrence falls very ill, and it only gets worse. Lawrence's VA should anticipate some hacking and coughing that will get more dramatic with time. Okay.
Okay.
So that's good to know. Like, you have to be able to like really do the more visceral sounds with your voice in certain points. Okay. Thank you for that.
His character really gives off the idea of like a Dragon Age Origins kind of old man paladin kind of deal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And he's a warlock too. Interesting. Next one, I'm really interested. 2P. What is this? 2P.
I know, right? Oh my god. 2P. Oh my god. Look at this adorable little munchkin. Okay, age unknown, gender unknown, but a major character nonetheless. Okay. 2P is an ancient being with sage-like characteristics. While 2P plays a major part in our story, their voice is undecided. As you can see from the character art above, 2P is small and troll-like. 2P was originally conceptualized as a male character, but with the voice yet undecided, we'd like to try all fitting candidates. Oh, that's good. That is really good. So, to some degree, they're letting that be up to the up to the the actor they choose.
Kind of looks like Vivi.
Oh, it does. Oh.
Open to literally everything. Creativity is very much welcomed. Voice ranges we'd like to try for 2P include high-pitched, cutesy, Yoda-like, quizzical, mysterious. Additionally, something like a soothing whisper may fit well. The voice before it starts singing. 2P sings?
Interesting. Okay. And then there's like, what is this, man? Pelkier.
Falkier? Okay. You know what? I like Falkier better. Let's say Falkier. Okay. Falkier is the co-pilot of is he a zombie?
That's a
Hundreds of years old? That might be the possibility there. Okay. The
Oh.
co-pilot aboard the Grainwake sandboat. Ah, okay. He serves as a navigator while also informing the player about the larger world around them. Living as long as he has, he's a bit jaded about everything and really shows a lot of emotion outside of his already unique way of speaking. Alkir is what's called a once man. A once man. These are humans who were buried beneath the sand when it flooded the world, but still managed to crawl their way to the surface. This has left their bodies dried, cracked, zombie-like. Their throats are raspy, always clearing their throats. Their speech, Jesus, they are practically zombies.
Okay. Dried. Okay.
Sorry. Some considered once men to be cursed beings. I'd say, yeah, as they live much longer than unaffected humans. And okay, so humans and resemble the corrupted creatures of this world. Yeah, I'd say that's a curse, dude. I'm sorry, yo, Felker.
Oh.
Saints have ruined their bodies, but once men still have their minds and personalities. They're not evil creatures. Okay, that's good to know. So essentially, it's pretty much a sickness that they get from being absorbed in the sand.
Interesting. Okay.
Once men are easily compared to the ghouls in the Fallout series.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I had a feeling, yeah. They look like it, yeah. Note, dry-throated, raspy kind of sound. English pirate-esque accent. Okay. You need to be wary here in Herwell. I hear it far. Screams a man make. This is gonna be a hard fucking voice to do. My God, you have to have like a naturally raspy voice to pull this off incredibly well.
On the air, something in the air.
Something in the air smells off.
Incense. Yeah.
Wood smoke and something that smells like home. Wow. Oh God, I'm getting a little wheezy trying to do that voice.
Interesting. Okay. It's kind of rare to. Huh? What's up?
Definitely different. You definitely have to have the voice for someone to be able to do raspy voice.
Yes.
Right.
Very. Yes. And what I like about. Sorry.
Like if you're not comfortable doing like a raspy voice or like a very textured sort of sound, it might hurt your voice.
True. I mean, if you're not like used to it too by training, you know what I'm saying, then yes, it might hurt you. But so when you're auditioning, don't like what's the word I'm looking for? Don't hurt yourself while doing this. Okay? Even though you got casted by hurting yourself, right? If you get hurt after that, you can't have the same voice, okay? So please. Next one. Rindell, the lead bellwether. What is there?
Okay then. Oh, he's a minor character. All right, so this is okay. So now we're kind of bumping down the scale here. No offense.
Do you see what I'm seeing? He has a shield, a one-hand sword, and an axe. What? Like,
dude, he's dressed like a Roman warrior or something.
Do you see that shoes right there? You see that?
Yo, those are kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I think those are for like walking on sand or something.
Or is it like a toe armor? Toe armor?
Whoa! Oh man, if we live in a world that needs that, then Jesus, we're screwed.
Interesting.
Like that movie, the Goblin Princess, where the goblins have one giant ass toe.
Oh my God! Okay, let's hear what his deal is. Rindell is the captain of Starspire City Guard, a ragtag group called the Bellwethers. Being that his group is essentially the minor league version of the Remnant Knights. Oh, damn! Rindell is outwardly hostile to our player. Call it jealousy or defense mechanism, he sees our player's very existence on Starspire as a challenge of his authority, but also as a shadow he'll never be able to step out from under. So he's a salty bitch. Gotcha.
He's a Sasuke.
He's a
Sasuke.
God,
dude. Yeah, Rindell has what it takes to make hard choices, like rationing supplies. Okay, so it's like he gets his experience from the hard way, whereas you kind of like you're in the know, so it's easier on your end.
AKA Sasuke.
Oh god. Knowing full well people will hate him for it. He doesn't care what people think of him, but he does it because he cares about the people in his town. He wants Starspire to survive, which means someone has to be that guy. Okay, he seems... Alright, so bump points up, Rindle. So, Rindle is repugnant, he's hostile, but he's trying to do right, which only makes him more hostile, as the Remnant Knights get all the glory for anything that goes well in the world. Oh, shit, so he's the underdog. Okay.
That makes sense.
Now I'm starting to feel bad. Note, hopefully this bio will communicate that we'd like to avoid the one-dimensional sniveling rat-faced rival. Damn, that's what it's called? That's what the
Oh.
archetype is called? Okay.
Okay, Sasuke. Okay.
You could also just rename it the Sasuke archetype.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Sasuke deserves it, bruh. You know, recently I've been thinking about Naruto and I'm like, yo, Sasuke and Sakura's relationship is terrible. Like,
You think? He
Like-
literally tried to kill her like 3 times.
dude, like, even if you ignore that, like, here's the thing. Have they ever had, like, a legit, like, non-toxic conversation?
Yeah, they did. And then Sasuke knocked Sakura out, and then fucking left the hidden
I
leaf
said
village.
non-toxic. Like she straight up was crying. Like, I could be the one to change you and shit. Like take me with you. I'll join you in your revenge.
They did that, and then he left. And then he went and became a good figure again.
Dude, that was the start of the toxicity, and that was like the first time. That was the first time they had like a legit conversation.
I mean, when they're
They
married,
don't even talk.
I mean, they kind of had a legit conversation when they were married and birthed, you know, what was her name? Sarada?
Sarada.
Yeah.
Yeah, salad.
Salad. Oh.
No,
Oh,
but you know
that's her
what?
name is Salad.
But it's like, wait, did they?
In English?
Yeah, like 1 or 2, 3 times. That's about it.
Oh.
Dude, like the last time that Sasuke ever like was actually with Sakura was when he knocked her up.
Doctor.
He's a little bit more nicer to her in Boruto, but it took a whole nother series for that to happen. Think about that.
Oh, yeah, so it's like basically over a decade to really like acknowledge her as a person. That's fucked up. Dude, Sasuke sucks.
Yep.
Of course he does. He's a deadbeat parent.
And every woman loves Sasuke. So anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, right. So basically, Rindle is like he's the underdog, but try not to make him a stereotypical one. So we want his voice to represent someone who's turned off a lot of emotional switches inside themselves for the sake of their own sanity. So, yeah,
Ah.
not like Sasuke though, because Sasuke
True.
started going fucking crazy after a while. Like, yo, he went off the deep end. Like, I was liking Sasuke like early on in Shippuden, where it was like they gave us the idea that okay, he left his village, but at the same time he's not evil per se. Like, he's working with the bad guy to get what he wants, and I assume like once he gets his revenge, he's gonna come back to the village. Like, that's essentially like what I thought his go-to was. Like, after like he like two-pieced the shit out of Orochimaru.
I mean, he is a badass though. Don't get me wrong. And I understand why
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of like,
without a
yeah,
doubt.
a lot of people like Sasuke. Dude, not only the ladies, you know what I'm saying. I know some guys love Sasuke too, right? But like, you know,
He is a boss character.
We would feel like Sasuke just like his powers. That's what it boils down to.
I mean, I think it's more like it's more like people. It's not like people hate Sasuke more. I think people hate Sakura-chan more. I feel like in the hate ratio. Yeah.
And that's because she's technically the victim in this relationship.
I know. I know.
See, this is the thing with Naruto. Like, this is what pisses me off. It's like, it's not that the female characters in the show suck. It's how they're written. Like, they
Yeah.
have so much potential, and oh my god.
Yeah, Yeah, like people's favorite character, 1010. Oh wait, who's
I
1010?
know. She could have
Oh.
invented the first ever guns in the ninja world. Because technically speaking, like ninjas are basically assassins, and like if they wanted to, they could use guns to like solve their problems.
Everybody always brings it up, and then I just think about the war arc, and I'm just like, so ninjas, huh? There's a giant demon thing that shoots giant bombs that blow up like a nuke.
Yeah,
That's very stealthy ninja, right?
dude, how can you call yourself
Turns
ninja?
into a giant like fox made of fire that shoots friggin' demon blasts that blow up like a nuke as well. Ninja.
Who the fuck wants to be a ninja in this world if everyone is a ninja? Like, there is no self if everyone is learning this stuff.
Hey,
If
that's how.
anyone can do this, you can't call it a special art anymore.
Hey, man.
All things considered, though, all those powers in the war arc are pretty raw.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty raw. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, those are badass. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, let's get
Sir
back.
Gideon is our next one, hundreds of years old. Okay. Sir Gideon is a deadly mercenary. Oh, speaking of mercenaries, with the personality of nearly headless Nick, he enjoys discussing philosophy and moral consequence, usually followed by asking the player to kill something. Like Felker, he is a onceman, but we have some other options here too, as we'd like his intonation to be lively, enthusiastic, confident, but deservingly so. As a reminder,
Mm.
oncemen are humans who were buried beneath, but still managed to crawl on the surface. This has left their body, they're dry, decayed, cracked, raspy voices. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What the hell would he sound like? Some consider oncemen to be cursed, So is he supposed to sound like that too? Like he doesn't look like the kind who'd sound like that.
I mean,
He looks
it,
like one of those guys that does the whole fancy luxurious
With
voice,
a
like,
raspy voice.
Damn.
see, that's interesting.
A man in a cage. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I instantly just realized some examples that actually could that perfectly describe it. Like for example, Hisaka from Hunter x Hunter and Orochimaru from Naruto.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, like, have you heard Steve Bloom as Orochimaru? Dude, like Orochimaru is a sick fuck, but like Steve Bloom makes him sound sexy. Like he does work that magic, especially.
Mm.
I do remember one time Steve Bloom when he was doing a panel. I think they're doing talk to the anime voice or whatever panel or whatever. I think he made a girl cry with Orochimaru or something like that.
Oh my god!
It's like, oh shit.
That's a scary. It is a scary voice, but if you use it right, you can really you can really do magic with it. And speaking of girls, here is this the only girl in the audition?
I guess so. Unless the VV one, right? Oh, that's NA gender, so hey, could be.
Yeah, that's anyone could be. Okay, so Neve is a young priestess of a major religion who's found herself a little out of her depth. She's been placed in charge of a major congregation without the proper training or means to effectively tend to them. Oh, Jesus, poor girl. On top of this, some of the congregations doesn't appreciate that she's replacing a man who is beloved by the community. Emphasis on man. I don't want to be that guy. But you know what? She's probably getting shit for that, though, unfortunately. So, though she's not to blame, she's not doing a very good job at hiding the fact that she's barely cool. She's bearing quite a burden. Soft-spoken as of now. Okay, so she seems interesting.
She kind of looks like the chick from the Castlevania anime.
Oh, Sypha Belnadas?
Yes, thank you, Sypha. Thank you.
Dude, she kind of does. Yo, Sypha kicks ass.
Yeah, she does. She fucking rocks.
All right, so last character for audition. Oh boy, this one's an alcoholic too. Yay.
Yeah, boy.
Like so many others in this world of Talamel, Nolan was a lost soul looking for something to belong. Somewhere to belong. Ugh, sorry, I'm drunk. So naturally, he joined a cult of nature worship. Wow. They're a harmless bunch, but they have a lot of weird practices that Nolan didn't anticipate. One of which is the abstinence from alcohol. What the hell? This was a problem, being that Nolan is a big fan of the drink. I wonder why. When our player encounters Nolan, this cult has suffered terrible casualties, and since there's nobody around to tell him not to, he's fallen back to his alcohol to cope. RVA should expect to play the character slurring on the brink of accepting his own demise. However, soon it may come. He's not depressed as much as he is kinda just finished with it all. Well, I suppose that is depressed. Might as well just have one last drink. Nolan has a passion the player can help him uncover down the line. Okay. And we'll see a change in his attitude around then. But that's not until later down the line. Okay, so you know what? I kind of want to see actors who are experienced with alcohol taking the mantle on this one.
Or they don't have to actually, or yeah, experience. Yeah, you don't have to actually drink while they're
Right,
auditioning.
like, you don't have to you don't have to be pissed drunk to do the performance. No one should. I just think someone who knows what it's like being drunk.
Gotcha.
Graphically, this game kind of looks like Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon? Graphically?
BioShock vibes.
I mean,
I guess kind of both, really.
And by the way, in order to audition, right, please click to submit audition button, and it will lead you to the Sands of Aura casting call. Again, deadline September 19th at 11:59 p.m. PST Sunday. Thank you for the not the casting call, but yes, thank you for the casting call, also for the time zone. And make sure you put in all of the information inside, you know what I'm saying? And recording will begin as soon as the cast is decided. Please ensure availability on September 20th to September 27th. Briz, okay, this is important.
September 20th, that's my younger brother's birthday.
Oh, snap, happy bees, bruh. Happy bees. And by the way, Briz, you could audition, but make sure you're open on these days, because if you audition not open on these days, you know what's that called? Waste of time on the devs. So, please.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're probably just gonna recast you after that.
Exactly. So please make sure you're open on these days whenever you're actually doing the casting call or audition. Now, next one. Make sure you put your names, alias names, email address, equipment info, and staff rates and stuff, characters and stuff, file auditions and stuff, portfolio, demo reels and stuff, anything else you like us to know and stuff, and make sure you click that you're not a robot, and then submit. Briz. Audition, bros. Now, before we move on to the next one, make sure you follow Cashew Entertainment. Follow them at Cashew Studio. Also, follow the game itself, Sands of Aura, at Sands of Aura on Twitter. Follow like I'm doing right now. And also, one of our Briz, Molly Zhang, you know what I'm saying? Please follow Molly at Molo Zhang on Twitter, like I already did right now. Make sure you hit that like button to send some love, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you retweet that to support not only Molly, but the devs as well. So, love, retweet, audition, Briz. Audition. In fact, I really want to play this game. Goddamn. Goddamn.
You know, I want to see some gameplay.
I mean, it's on Steam.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so Sands of Aura. Let's see.
It's in an early access stage. And it looks pretty cool.
Early access games. They're so good. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Dude, this game actually looks really sick.
Oh, it's not even it's not a turn-based, it's an action RPG game. It has that Path of Exiles kind of like, or not really maybe, or for people who knows like Diablo 3 maybe, like kind of gameplay maybe question mark, but it's also a story.
Like something Diablo-esque.
Yeah. Interesting. Deep character development system. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Oh, it kind of has a Diablo-esque system, I feel like, but with the oh, interesting. So, Briz out there, right? Audition Briz. The links are in the description down below. Audition for Sands of Aura. Follow them. Also, Cashew Entertainment. Follow them. And also, Molly Zhang. Please follow her as well if you want to hear Molly's beautiful voice, you know what I'm saying? Check it out, guys. Check it out.
Absolutely. she's a phenomenal voice actress, and seeing her getting into casting, oh my god, yo, she is
Yeah.
doing God's work. My god.
So check him out, bros. Check him out. All right. Next one is from BoxBox. Let's go.
Interesting name, I know, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like the Box.
Anyway, so BoxBox Indie Game voice audition info. Okay, so they're kind of keeping it conspicuous here. I like that. So
Interesting art style too. Oh.
I know, right? It reminds me of like some of those mobile games that you'd often see, like with that kind of, because like I've seen some puzzle games that kind of have this sort of art style too.
Oh, and hold on one second again. I just saw something that I didn't want to see. It says due by midnight at not September 29th, but no time zone. But hold on, maybe it's in the Google Doc. So let's go.
Okay, let's hope. Let's hope.
Let's hope.
No, let's not give up yet. Okay, hang on. Wait,
Uh-huh.
I'm not seeing a time zone.
Time zone! Bros out there, anyone who's making a casting call, please put in a time zone. Here's the reason why. Every voice actor live in a different area. They don't necessarily be in America or only in UK. There's people in Japan like me who's like instance. So like please have a deadline, or not the deadline, of course deadline, but the time zone so we all could audition, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like online audition, it's not just one area, it's the world, you know what I'm saying? So please have a time zone. Alright, let's get into the game. So what is this?
Alright, so here's the details of the game. Type of game, fast-paced deck-building roguelike strategy PvP. Okay, so it is pretty much like one of those kind of like mobile games.
I love roguelikes.
Oh, but it's a deck building, so it's kind of like a card, or is it more like a deck as in?
If it is like a card game, that's cool. So
similar to things like Slay the Spire. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's a fantasy game, similar. So here's some similar games in terms of gameplay: team fight tactics, Slay the Spire, and as far as like tone, it's bright, colorful, friendly. Similar game tones like Genshin Impact, Paper Mario, and MapleStory. Okay, I'm liking this vibe. Okay, basic info about the setting: colorful fantasy world, teenagers compete in battle. Outside of battle, they're good friends. That's cute. Okay, so the two characters that are up for audition are Thief and Warrior. Oh, they have names, but I'm sorry. Okay, so the Thief's name is Jade, and the Warrior's name is Clay.
Oh, okay. I like the images that I'm seeing right now.
I know the art style is so cute.
Okay, let's see Jade real quickly. So background information about the character: scavenges and hunts for her own food, sleep light and not very much, does not want to rely on others, enjoys solo adventuring, exploring, making her own equipment, trap, cloak, armor, backpack, doesn't have many hobbies, but will reluctantly join her friend with theirs. Tsundere-ish, okay. Secretly loves desserts, okay. Uses her skill to make sweets when nobody's looking around.
That's very
Okay.
Tsundere-ish.
So, personality trait: quiet, introvert, capable, confident, kind of hates people. Okay.
You know what? That's the perfect woman.
Character lines. Oh, interesting. So basically, there's a selected in the character select, and those are the lines. Interesting. Okay.
Here are the fun fact. So they have a list of the number of lines that she has, and so here are some similar character references that she's based on. So Raven from Teen Titans, that's fair. I get that vibe. Taki from Soul Calibur.
I get
Riven
that vibe.
From League of Legends. And Sheena from Tales of Symphonia.
Oh, okay. Taki. So if they get Taki right, and then Raven, so I think it's in between. Taki's like she's a quiet type, but also like a conversational type. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Social type. Excuse me. So like if I recall, yeah. So like interesting. Wait, did Taki talk? Hold on.
Yeah, she talks.
Yeah, right? Okay, good. It's been a while.
They even link to like voice references to each of the characters.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm really hyped about this. Total lines, and I think the bottom three are the like a skill image, maybe? I don't know. So like wait, is this mobile? Hold on. Does it say mobile?
It seems like mobile.
It seems like a mobile game. Yeah, it has that vibe.
So I think the bottom three are the skill like image or icon. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, next one. Warrior, Clay, let's go. Background info, play for... Oh, what's up?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Like this is supposed to be like a deck-based game, so these might be like her unique cards.
Oh, okay.
Or
And look...
emojis made when she's winning or losing or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's also fair. So you were saying with Clay?
Oh yes, a background info, playful prankster but can be serious, values friendship and togetherness, excuse me, snores, heavy sleeper, careless, eats a lot, love fighting and tough challenges, reliable, dependable, yells a lot, overly enthusiastic, comically bad at daily tasks like cooking, damn, not the brightest bulb, damn, wields a claymore, damn, because of the pun, what? Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Generic, main protagonist character then.
Oh.
He is lame as shit.
Personal trait, extremely loud when happy, extremely quiet when sad, exciting, reliable, confident, charismatic. Alright. So let's go. These are the lines and such. And similar character, Taiju Oki from Dr. Stone. Oh, that dumb, I shouldn't say dumbass, but that's...
he's Senku's dumb friend.
Or the stamina boy, I should say.
He is really tough and really like has a lot of energy, which is very much appreciated.
And Naruto from Naruto?
And Goku from Dragon Ball Z. So essentially he is just like the gung-ho anime protagonist.
Oh, okay.
Also, something that I had to note is like when they say lines, I think what they mean is like all these like short bursts of like short words that they say. So yeah, so 100 to 150 lines, that's not that much if it translated to word count.
And by the way, make sure you read the square highlighted one, green ones instead of the circle one, because circle one is just like the what's it called, explanation of annotation of it. So make sure you read those, you know what I'm saying? So
but dude, look at the price.
His name is a pun.
So what?
Wait. Clay.
Yeah.
Claymore, as in his name is Clay. The Clay. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I thought you got that, man. When we talk about.
I didn't. No.
Oh my god, it's cool.
Man, now I feel dumb.
When I seen the line Claymore, I went, "Oh my god! His name is Clay. You put more after it, you get Claymore. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
My god, card names Claim. What a douche.
Anyway, gear setup, microphone interface, gain and such. Make sure you have all those and sensitive. Noting the sensitive of the microphone recording will make it easier to go back and make it reverse. Location, nothing. The location will be useful for revision software for recording, portfolio and stuff. Make sure you actually have your character demo and stuff and password. Price, come up to work in 1 to 2 hour blocks at 2 Benjamins, bruh, per hour. Damn. And then technical information and stuff, make sure you get these, you know what I'm saying? And the target loudness, holy shit, 18 decibels to 12 decibels, so...
Okay,
damn.
that's fair.
Yeah, alright. So, 10-second of rude tone at the beginning of the file, so make sure you don't do any editing on the recording, I believe, because they're the one who wants to do it in this case. Yeah, no processing. Yeah, no processing. Noise removal, EQ, and compression and stuff, because they want the raw voice and they want to actually, you know, control it more, because... yeah, it's easier for the devs, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, most likely you're the one who's doing the process, but like I know like some devs want the raw one, so they the one who could, you know, control it more effectively because
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, that is it for the casting for BoxBox Indie. Again, the deadline is September 29th, midnight. Do it soon as possible. Where do you live? Hold on one second.
Question.
Hi, I'm Albert, 25-year-old. What up, streamer? Powered by G Fuel Engine. Use the code BoxBox. Okay. Interesting. So they got BoxBox got a BoxBox Twitch. So if you're interested in Twitch, right, in BoxBox streaming, please check that out as well.
So I'm seeing in like a following tweet they mentioned like, thank you Lily Pichu for all the help assembling this.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Give that love, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, like, have you seen, like, she's been making rounds in anime and video games?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, she recently announced that she was in Genshin Impact, which that is freaking dope. Like, they didn't even know, like, she was an influencer. Like, they just, like, took her audition blindly and she booked it.
Hold on, I feel like I know this person, the BoxBox. Is he? Not knowing, you know, personally, you know what I'm saying, like as a streamer.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like I know. Yeah, I think he's a League player, right? Yeah. Anyway, anyone.
Okay, so it's a bunch of essentially it's like a bunch of streamers making their own game.
Hey, that's cool. So, bruh's out there if you're
That is
interested.
dope. Like,
Yeah.
dude, can you imagine? It's like streamers making their own game for other people to stream. You know, that's cool. I respect that. I respect giving back to the community like that.
Oh, hell yeah. So, anyone who's interested, make sure you follow BoxBox at BoxBox on Twitter. Follow, like, I know I follow you, yeah, like I already did right now. And then also hit that like button to send some love, you know what I'm saying? Also retweet it for that support, you know what I'm saying? So, again, due midnight at September 29th. All I can say is do, you know, as soon as possible, right? So, audition, bros, if you're interested. Audition. And that is it for the casting call. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So,
it was a short day, everybody.
but it has a lot of information. So, bros out there, again, if you're interested, if you missed it, anything, right, please check the link in the description down below for more information in Audition, bros. Audition. And that is it for the casting call section of the Unreal Broadcast. Now, yeah, Belle, thank you for the casting calls, bruh. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's my pleasure. I just hope that by next week we have a lot more to work with. I do get that it's early in September, so
Yeah.
speaking,
It's the early season for casting calls.
yeah, so like you know, the summer was bountiful with.
Oh,
casting
hell
calls.
yeah.
Damn, there were so many.
Things will probably start slowing down now. I'm thinking a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, and especially with school going on, because I can imagine like a lot of people who make these projects, like they're most likely in college or in high school, so it's like, you know, there are some students out there who make their own projects, so naturally, give it enough time, they'll most likely have some casting calls around the corner. So give them enough time, like we'll eventually see some good things happening our way.
true, and since October's coming too, right? I know like October events gonna be a thing. Yeah, so for sure. From October.
You know what? If you want to hire us for some Halloween projects, you know, I'm always ready for that. Yeah, oh my god, I want to be in a Halloween project.
Hell yeah, yeah, for sure. October.
Creepypasta narrations.
Yeah.
Oh god, even I you know, creepypastas aren't my thing really.
So yeah, I know for a fact that October there's going to be few or a lot of like audition in my opinion, right? Or casting call, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
And then November.
Hands down, like there's gonna be some creepy stuff that's going on October.
Yeah.
But
And
November, if there's any kind of Halloween stuff I'd want to be in, it's kind of like. Do you remember in regular show when they had like an annual Halloween storytelling episode each time?
Oh yeah.
Dude, being in a project where I can do that is a dream.
True.
That's
Dude, I'll be good too. And Briz out there, be prepared for Halloween. I know for like after Halloween, November's gonna be. I think there's gonna be few casting call in my opinion because that's where people want to take a break, right? Especially for like
My
Thanksgiving.
in November.
And then December.
Hey,
What's that?
My birthday is November 1st.
Oh yeah,
oh, November 1st,
dude.
So right after Halloween will be my birthday.
Nice.
Oh, Dan, let's go.
Let's go, bruh. And then
What do you guys gonna do for my birthday? What do you guys want to do?
Happy birthday to you.
Was that good?
I mean, we'll think about it for sure. Thank you. So yeah, and December and of course January 2022, there's gonna be a lot more casting call too. So be prepared, bros. Be prepared, and that is it for the Unreal Broadcast casting call section. Do me, where can people find you?
They can find me at youtube.com/Doomer5.
Doomer5, and also Belle, where can people find you?
Y'all can find me on Twitter at BelRusapeVO and on my website, BellSpurRusapeJr.com. And Tony, bruh, where can people find you?
You can find me at Tony Honorific on Twitter, Tony Honorific on YouTube, and also any Unreal Broadcast. If you're interested in Toniko, this movie girl right here, you see doing a peace sign right now, right? You can find her at Tony Honorific on, Toniko _ VTube on Twitch, and not Twitch, what the fuck? Oh my god, Twitter, excuse me, and also on YouTube as well. And browse out there. If you listen to, Casting Call Broadcast, you probably will know what the hell I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Browse out there. There's so much hate in this world. We don't need any. So please change our negativity to positivity, right? Please do, because I'm getting sick of it, right? You can see it in my own country, in Japan too. I'm getting sick of it. So all I'm saying is please, take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Try to be positive. Not try, be positive, shit. So, enjoy life, yeah? Now, that is it for the Unreal Broadcast. We see you next week. And again, take care, Briz. Later, Briz!
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.